Hey guys, what's up? It's Combat Saturday, and today's video we are looking at elbows not only as weapons but how to also improve your punches with them. Okay, now elbows are a very close range technique, obviously, because you're only using your elbow. Okay, and because of that, you have no choice but to use your body, your hips, your rotation. You have no choice but to get your body into it in order to make those punches more effective. The elbows, in order to actually make them work. That's one of the biggest problems I see with people when they punch, is that they don't get the body behind it. You know, so the torso doesn't move much, the hips don't move much, and they only do that, right? Only do that, and if you do that, you know, you're never gonna. It's only arm punching. You know, you're only using your arms. Maybe a bit of your shoulders, but you're not getting your whole body behind it, and it's always going to be weak that way. So elbows can really help to get the body behind it, and then you know, to get that rotation, and then when you do the punches again, it's going to be so much better. Okay, now this is close range, so you can only see me from the top half here. Okay, but and I've done many videos in the past where you see the foot rotation, but obviously, you know, with each strike, there must be a foot rotation. It's going to be the foot going on the same side. So, for example, on this is my right hand, my right elbow will pivot out, and now my left my left foot will pivot out. Okay, so that's what's happening. But it's important to see close up what my hands are doing. So that's why I have the camera, you know, here so close. Okay, so one thing with the elbow strikes is it helps to kind of give a little snap. So it's like you're doing a little dumbbell curl, or you know, like what some people do to train it is they'll take a resistance band and will actually just pull it, they'll attach a band to a doorknob or a pole or something like that, and they'll just pull it. Okay, and the reason why you do that is because when you pull the hand back like that, you're creating that little snap. You're increasing the acceleration. Okay, a little snap, and so that, when you combine that with the rotation of the body and a little snap there, it gives you a really good elbow. All right. And the other thing about the elbow too is that it makes you more aware of your defense, of your guarding hand, your other hand. Okay. A lot of people, when they punch, it's very easy to have the hand is going out and the other hand's kind of lazy and it drops down. Okay. They'll do a bow and arrow thing. They'll do this hand will go, this will go here, right? With elbows, it's a lot harder because it's so close already, and it's just you know, it's kind of hard to do it incorrectly. Your hand will just have to sort of, you know, be in the guard position because it's right there. Like it's very unlikely that someone would drop this hand down as they're doing the elbow thing, because it's already there. It has to be. Okay, so it's good to also train the defense as well. And everything is very tight. You want to make your head into this kind of, you know, covered up shell. Okay, you want to have this kind of permanent shield around your head. Okay, so we're going to go over the basic elbow strikes. Okay, there are straights, just like your straight punches. You know, basically it's the same as your hands, as your punches, your palms, only it's your elbow, same angles. Okay, so you've got straights, you've got uppercuts, you got hooks, you also have diagonal up and diagonal down. Okay, so straight, upper, hook, up, diagonal, and down, diagonal. Okay, so when we're going straight here, okay, it just goes so this little snap thing, just goes straight up. All right, now there's also, it looks similar to the uppercut, but the uppercut goes up more. This is going straight. So see, so I'm going straight here. Boom. I'm trying to drive my elbow through, in this case, my camera. But, you know, it's good to do it in front of a mirror if possible. One more thing, too, is that it also helps to improve your head movement, because you have to naturally move your head a bit. Just 1 second here, okay? Because you have to naturally move your head. When you move your torso, you can move your head. Now you can see, so here, see? Here. Now you can see my head is moving a bit in relation to my ball here. You can see it's moving a bit, right? One thing with the elbow is very important. Don't do this. So some people will do that, but it's not going to your center. So if someone's head is right here, okay, you do that, you're actually gonna miss his head. Okay, so you have to make sure it goes right into the center line. Okay, it's going. I'm driving it forward. Okay. Now the uppercut, it looks similar. It just goes upwards. Okay, it's all about the energy. It's all about the intent. Okay, so that one was forward. This one's going upward, going a little higher. Now, see, I have this little shield here, right? Okay, so that's forward, upward. It may look similar. It's all about the intent. Okay. Another thing some people do when they use a forward elbow is more of a forearm smash, where they actually don't bend the arm that much and just come in with a forearm like that. So like here, right? So that can work too. Because I can come here, I can just kind of nail the person that way. Okay. Of course, you know, I would use palms, or in Wing Chun punches, they're very close range, so I can also do that too, right? So I probably wouldn't use that as much. I would just use elbows. If I'm that close, I just use the other elbows. But some people do use that regardless, okay? So there's a straight, there's the uppercut, there's also hooks. Now hooks is, of course, going sideways. Now there's two ways to do hooks. It could just go straight across, right? Straight like so, just straight here, straight angle, right? Sir, one guard hand here. Now the guard hand, you can either put your hand on your head, or it can be like this too. Okay, either way. Okay, it's like a, or, okay, it all depends on how your other hand happens to be. Neither one is right or wrong. And I think you'll find more often than not that you will use both, depending on how your hand happens to be. So don't think it has to be one way, all right? Okay, so you got a hook. So you either have this straight angle, or it can go slightly arcing. See, there's a slight difference there. See? See? And when it's slightly arced at that, there's like there is flow and speed, and you know, lends itself well to combos and things when you do that natural arcing. And in fact, I do the same thing in the Chum Kyu in Wing Chun. In Wing Chun, we have a form, second form in Wing Chun, where hands are here, and you can either shift to my feet and either just go straight across, or I can go up and down a little bit, arc a little bit. Okay, so one thing about circles is that if you just go in a straight line, and if someone is stronger than you, they could resist that. Okay, they can stop it. Okay, but if you use a circular motion, even if someone is stronger than you, they will not be able to compensate for that. Okay, because the direction of the energy and the power, it's changing all the time. It's a circle. You can't compensate for that. Okay, if someone's just coming straight, it's one direction, one angle. You feel it, yeah, you can stop it. Okay, I mean, you know, I did a test where I had a guy, you know, he weighs about 140 or so. Okay, so clearly I'm a lot stronger than him, and I tried. I was really trying to stop him. Okay, when he did the straight one, okay, yeah, I can stop him, and it wasn't even that hard because I got like what, 60 pounds on him. Okay, so yeah, I can stop him. Okay, but when he did the circular one, I couldn't stop it. Okay, he got my hand off him. Okay, I got 60 pounds on the guy, and you know, he got my hand off. So it does work. Okay, all right. So we have the straights, we have the uppercuts, we have the hooks. Okay, and we also have diagonal up, diagonal down. So do diagonal up first. The beauty of the diagonal up is that it gives you kind of a natural cover already because it's going up. See, so this other hand, it's like in my guard here, right? So I'm still there, and I can still see. Incidentally, when you're guarding, you don't want to cover your eyes. Okay, like you see earlier when I was doing this, I can still see. Okay, I can see. Okay, and so similar here, you still want to see. See. So there's that diagonal up. And of course, remember that snap. Okay. See. So if I take away my arm, see. So again, if you want to get your elbow center, the only way is to turn that body, right? And then the last one is diagonal down. Diagonal down. See? Down. Okay? Alright, so there you go. There's your elbow strikes. Now, work on the strikes individually first. Okay? Then put them in combinations. Okay? So, start with 3 basic combinations. Okay? And we'll go from there. Okay? Now, you can use any of these strikes in any combination, but I think this is a good place to start. Start with just hooking elbows, just like straight across. This my left hand is my lead foot, okay? So straight across, okay? And again, get used to that elbow. One other thing too, look at my hand here. It's bent, see? So that way, if I keep it this way, I don't know, I mean some people do it that way, but I like it better to do it this way, so I can really get my elbow into that center there, see? Okay? Then you've also got hooking and diagonal up, so you got hook, diagonal up, okay? Hook, up, hook, up, hook, up, hook, up, okay? And then hook, diagonal down, okay? So then you go hook, diagonal down, hook, down, hook, down, hook, down, okay? All right, that's the thing. And keep in mind too that here, because you're moving you're moving the body so much, the head is moving off the line, and you know you're able to get a lot of defense out of that too, because of the constant motion. So yeah, you want to cover up, but keep in mind that just your head constantly moving is already good defense in itself. Okay, so there you go. All right, so there are your elbow strikes. Okay, do any kind of combination you want. Sometimes you can do same side combos. Okay, maybe I want to do a straight hook, right? Straight hook, right? I can do that too. All right, anything. Okay, hook, 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 diagonal up, hook, up. So hook, little slip there. Hey. So all kinds of possibilities, okay? But remember, get that snap, okay? 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 We'll snap, okay? And of course use the whole body and things. Okay, and then you find that when you do this for long enough, and then you put those punches back in, right? Then you'll know to use that body. You have to use a body. Right? You won't know any other way. Sometimes you can do punching 2 elbows. All right, and that's a way to go from longer range to shorter range, right? Punches or palms. Maybe I'll do some palms. Bang, bang, bang. Right? Coming from long range. Bang, bang, bang. So I come with a longer range, step in, right? So that's maybe I start with elbow. I'm jammed up. I start with the elbows, come back out, boom, 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 right? So you know any number of things that you can do with this. Okay, but anyway, those are your elbows. Give them a shot. I'm sure it'll improve your punches and your pivoting on your feet as you're striking. Okay, get the body into it. All right. So I hope this helps. I hope you found it useful. Any questions, as always, let me know. And see you guys soon.